Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Lucknow and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Markram up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
First runs for the innings there. The Super Giants will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Well played, could be a quick single. Krishna with a huge appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Markram gets off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Tuate, the spinner, coming into the attack. Going with pace now. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Great shot. At least one on offer. Beats the field with a great shot.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 14 for none.
Markram left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Get at least 1 here.
End of the over. The score is now 33-0.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
Coran, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the edge.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now on 32 from last.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The attack.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, superb timing. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 52 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Phillips has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh my, that's racing away. There'll be runs here. What a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, wow. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs 1. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Siraj finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible. A bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and had gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
The bowler looks really confident. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, superb timing. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played. Runs one.
played the 11th over. The betting team are now on 95 for 1.
Phillips coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, boy. Too much room and got what it deserved. It's gone down. What a chance.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Absolutely middled that. There'll be runs here.
End of the 13th over. The betting team are now 119 for 1.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Good shot, a beauty. Rabada showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot, at least one on offer. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 14th over. The betting team are now on 128 for 1.
Rabada coming back into the attack, has done well so far. power and precision in that shot.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Khan back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
I'll get at least one here. Phillips with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. It's a nice single. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Phillips back on now. Super shot that. That is quite extraordinary. Puran, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Nicely played. Runs one. Onto that early, that could be four. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 160 for 2.
to his work quickly.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, nice shot. They've gone up here. Rabada coming back into the attack.
Into the attack.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Shot, should be runs here. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Krishna given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got that away nicely. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 194 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this would be a difficult chase. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Off the middle of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Sing, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Butler coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. Butler gets off the mark.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Waits for it. Track. And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
No, terrible shot.
Shami with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. 10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far. But they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Crash! Beautiful bowling. Missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. The Titans, 37 for 2.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Oh, that is a... Yorker bowls. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Completely done by... Absolutely nothing. Awkward, but well played in the end. Bowled. Stunned. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
They've scored all the way and over for 6. Butler, classy square drive.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Super shot, that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Knocks them over. Great shot. At least one on offer. And out. Nicely played. Runs one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Timed that perfectly. The Titans starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Super Giants in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Shot, should be runs here. What a superb delivery. He's quick onto that in the infield. This could be trouble. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 5 runs added in the over. The Titans are 75 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Phillips, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Khan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Straight to the fielder.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. The Titans are 100 for 3.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy. Hits the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
No. Terrible shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Everyone's gone up. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
Holder, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Hasaranga coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Butler goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Wild, misses out.
Pitched right up and they couldn't get any bat on it. Great bowling.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a confident appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Charmy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's the over. The Titans, 173 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Norkia coming back into the attack.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, not waiting around.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Needs a dot ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. We're going upstairs. This could be a pivotal moment in the match. If this decision's overturned, it could shift momentum.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Oh, that's just too full. Khan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Let it come to them, got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.